In this video, we're going to nerd out a little, and I'll show you how to build a festive greetings card dashboard like this. Coming up. Hello and welcome to Vitamin BI, bringing you business intelligence for beginners and beyond. My name's Adam, and on this channel I help you do more with data. So if you're new here, do think about subscribing. So, as I said, in this video we're going to have a little fun and use data to build a dashboard greetings card like this using Google's free tool Data Studio. So it won't cost you anything and you can share it with all your friends and family. But even if you use a different tool, this will still work with that too, as long as it offers the right visualization type. I'm going to show you how to create the data source, the visualization type to use and how to configure it, and how to embed animated GIFs and add images so that you can create your very own greetings card. And if you'd like the chance to win free unlimited access to my new course, The Ultimate Guide to Google Data Studio, then stick around until the end. Okay, let's jump onto my computer and take a look at how to build the data source. So here's the data source I used for the dashboard I showed you before. There are 5 columns or fields: X value, Y value, point number, letter, and value. We're going to be using a bubble chart to plot values using X and Y coordinates that will spell out the greeting message. This is what's going to take you the most time to work out. I'd recommend having a pen and paper handy to maybe sketch out the axes and dots. But I'll put a link in the description to give you access to this data if you want to use it as a starting point. If I go into a basic version of the dashboard and hover over the different points, you can see that this point here, for example, has an x-axis value of 2, a y-axis value of 12, and a value of 1. For those of you already familiar with Data Studio or other BI tools, I'll show you later why I added the value metric instead of just using the record count. So each row containing these values will plot each dot or bubble. The point number is like a row identifier that you'll need to stop the aggregating of values. Having the letter name is really handy as well to stop you getting confused with which row corresponds to which letter. Remember to put a number after the letter as well, because you can have more than one of the same letter, like the 2 P's in happy. At the bottom I have an additional row that I plotted here, behind the Christmas tree image that I added. This row has a value of 10. And the reason for this is that it gives you more flexibility in terms of the size of the bubbles. I'll show you this in a minute. So that's the data source. I used a total of 139 points, but you can obviously use as many as you like to make the writing more detailed. Once I compiled the data, I then connected it to Data Studio using the Google Sheets connector. And here we are in the report builder. In terms of the layout of the dashboard, you can choose any size you like, but I went for a standard US letter size in case anyone wanted to print it out. I'll start by adding a bubble chart to the report from here. To correctly configure the chart, we're going to need to add our X value to metric X and Y value to metric Y. Then we want to make sure that we have the value metric in bubble size and point number as the dimension. And there we have the message plotted out correctly. Once we've done this, we can then start to configure the chart to make it more attractive. There are different style options we can modify to do this, starting with the y-axis maximum value. At the moment it's set to be the maximum value in the dataset, but we can change that to something like 15. That gives us a bit more space above the message. The next modifications we're going to apply are to hide the axes here, although maybe you might want to keep those in to show that it's actually a data visualization rather than just a message on a blank page. You can also change the grid color to transparent and turn off the legend. Now when we go into view mode, we just have the message appearing. Let's now make it multicolored. Back in edit mode, I'll change bubble color to point number. And voila! We now have our message made up of lots of differently colored bubbles. Now, because we added in that extra row for this bubble here, we can now play around with the bubble size, like so. I think around about here is the best size. Let me show you what would happen if we didn't have that extra row in the data. I'll go back to the data source and remove it. Come back to Data Studio and refresh the data. Now, this is the minimum size we can set the bubbles to. Okay, let's undo this and get it back to where we were before. Next up, I'm going to want to add an image here to hide the extra bubble. What I did was I went to Giphy or Jiffy and did a search for Christmas tree. This is the one I chose because it has a white background, so will blend in with the dashboard background. To embed it, I just copied the embed code. Added a URL embed code component to the report here and pasted in the URL. We'll get an error because we'll need to modify the code a little to just leave the address of the image itself, like so. And now we have our flashing Christmas tree. One more thing I added to the dashboard was a border that I found by just doing a search for free Christmas border. Once you find the one you want, you can just add it to the dashboard using the image component here and upload it. And your dashboard greetings card is finished. All you have to do now is to share it. To do that, you just go to the Share button, Manage Access, and change link sharing to be either anyone with the link or anyone on the internet. One quick tip is to not use this link, which is quite long. Instead, close this window, click here and select Get Report Link. You can see that it's quite a bit shorter. If you'd like the chance to win free unlimited access to my online course, The Ultimate Guide to Google Data Studio, then all you have to do is to create your very own dashboard greetings card and share it with me by leaving a link to it in the comments of this video. You have until the 31st of December when I'll select the best 3 and announce the winners in my first video of 2021. As always, thanks so much for watching. Please do hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything I post. If I don't see you before then, have a great festive period. I've been Adam Finer. Until the next time, stay BI curious.